Hi everybody, this video is to make you guys choose between drama or art. They're both good, but you have to choose one.
Either way, if you choose drama or art, you're still gonna have to read in both of them. You have Miss Copera, so you're gonna have to do it. She's gonna make you write a lot as well. But I think it's gonna help you in your future, and when you're going to college, you're gonna be college ready, and it's just gonna motivate you and open your mind to new thoughts and new ideas.
Art wants you.
Art can really help you create more imagination than you have. Like Ms. Copera says a lot of times, your life is just a blank piece of paper. You don't know what to do, you don't know what to create. So if you use your imagination, you can create something out of that little blank piece of paper. You can start creating something, such as becoming an interior designer and interior decorator. I mean, they're so similar, but they're so different. And then art teaches you how to get to know a person, what a person might like, what a person might not like. You get to meet people, you get to understand the way they feel, you see who they are, what they hide. Like a picture can go so many ways. It can go so far just to help someone create something else. It helps you out in the real world as well, because when you think about it, when you come into high school or when you come into any part of your life, there's always this one part that's always blank and you don't know what to do, and then art just helps you create something out of it, like find a solution or just release something or create something for someone, you know. It helps you and it makes you help other people. Art is just the way to help someone to create something for someone else, because you're not just creating something for yourself, you're creating something for everyone to see.
Well, let's see. Starting off, art is badass. You get me?
As a kid, you had so many imaginations, but you just didn't know how to express them. Well, in visual arts, you basically have a teacher that guides you through art. You start drawing all your imaginations as a little kid. In my opinion, it's a really great class. Freshmen should really take it. It's awesome.
You get that feeling, put your emotion towards the paper, draw it out, everything.
I remember doing the half drawing where you get a picture and you cut it in two, and one part you leave the picture and the other one you have to make the other half of the drawing and you have to draw it. And I thought that was really cool because basically they tell you not to do lines, and that's what you usually think when you when you copy a picture, you know, when you trace it, you think, oh, you just have to trace it with lines, but what they teach you is trace it with shades. And I thought that was really cool because it's not lines, it's shades, and it's I don't know, I think that's really cool. And you create a difference in shadows and in color with pencil, and how is that even possible, right? Color with just pencil. I think that's really cool because it's different shades of a gray.
One of my favorite projects was the perspective, because I get all these ideas, put them in one paper, make everything nice.
Well, yeah,
and the good thing is about that is the painting. You get those colors, your favorite colors. Those colors symbolize some emotions towards the paper.
I mean, also the charcoal drawing. Remember?
Charcoal drawing, yeah.
You have to really look at the paper, and then get the charcoal, start drawing it. Basically, you have to keep looking constantly, look at every little thing, get every little details in the charcoal, which really, really was amazing.
You know which is nice too? Is self-portrait.
Self-portrait, yes.
You take half of your face and draw another half of your face the way you like it. Things you like, favorite stuff, quotes, your favorite quotes you got.
Well, not necessarily. You could draw your whole face, but you know, have some stuff that explains you, that makes you as a person. It was really fun.
Well, I'm good at drawing. So, I improved taking art. It really helped me a lot. I got new ideas, new ways of drawing. It really helped me.
Well, preferably I would choose art, because I'm the type of person that what I've seen in other people is that they don't like sharing their feelings. They don't know how to express their feelings, and maybe drama isn't a way for them to express their feelings, and they need another type of way. Maybe because they just want to hide, maybe because they just don't want anybody to know. So simply you take art, and art just helps you cover that up. You just draw your feelings and you let them out without anybody knowing, and then you simply just release all of that anger, all of that frustration, all of that sadness, happiness, and you put it into a paper and you just walk away from it, and you learn that you have to let go of those feelings, and that you can be happy after that. You're just like letting everything out, because that's what art is. It's letting something out. It's seeing things in different ways, just experiencing life in a different way. Art can really open your mind to so many things. At first you might be in a shell, but then you start noticing that art becomes your release. It becomes your way of letting everything go, and then you just go out there and see that you have to be happy. You can't just be stuck in something. So I think art is a way to help you just release everything, and then you see things differently.
Like art and drama. I think both are really soul relieving, I guess. Where like if you feel like angry or really happy, or you're in the mood or you're not in the mood, like I think both can help you in a way, like to cope with that. I mean, art, it like, I mean, if you actually enjoy drawing and you know like, oh, I have skills, like it helps you discover what more, like what else you can do, not what more, what else you can do. Like, I mean, I was telling Maria how like how I knew I had like talent for art and everything, and I knew I could draw, but then like when I took that class, like I never really knew like what I could do, and that class like helped me like, you know, go into like in depth with my like skills, I guess, and it felt good to like, you know, like create something, like create a masterpiece, and then look at it and be like, oh, I did that, like wow. And it helps you a lot, especially like with guidance. Like it can, like, I mean, you can draw on your own, and it's cool and everything, but like if the teacher's there and like gives you suggestions to make it better and everything, like it really does help.
Not just alone in drawing something small, like you get to meet new people. Someone can give you feedback and you'd be so grateful, because you get to see that little masterpiece you did can just become something bigger. Like you can improve the way you are and just create something bigger, something no one's ever seen from you, and you just learn so much more from yourself and who you can be and what you can do.
Drama has helped me in my own experience to like learn how to work with others. I'm like, you're not always gonna like a person, but you have to learn how to like deal with it, and then like you're always gonna have like also different roles. You're gonna be a friend at times, you're gonna be a mother, you're gonna be a student, and drama actually helps you in that. Like you learn like what position you have to stand. I'm like, there's this line that drama actually helps you see. I'm like, where you could, what ways you could act in one place, and then like the other, like it just helps you like get involved with others better.
And not only that, but it helps you on your literacy too. Like me, personally, like it helped me a lot. When I was little, like I would always struggle on reading, and having drama, it just like, I don't know, like it just helped me. Like it helped me understand the text, understand the characters' situation, and it made
You get to express yourself through movement, and that's a very positive thing for me. Big thing for me, because I hate being still for a long period of time, and that's what you do in art class. But in drama, you get to move around, and that's like a huge thing for me.
A lot of people have problems speaking out loud in front of crowds, or with, like sometimes even when they're with their friends, it's hard for them to talk out loud with huge crowds. And but in drama, you get used to that because you're always on stage performing.
You should take a drama class because it helps you come out, like shy people, it helps come out of their shells. If you're really quiet, like even though you're not gonna like it at the beginning, it helps you build confidence. It helps you like interact with other people, project more. It helps like when you're gonna do presentations, you're not shy anymore. You're more prepared, and it prepares you for in 12th grade. You do your senior action project. You have to do it in front of a large amount of people, like a big crowd, and it's like you're not gonna be shy anymore. You'll be prepared right there. Even though it's a challenge at the beginning, it helps you. Like reading becomes fun because reading, like the way you become another character, you go into another person's shoes. Like it becomes a really fun. It becomes a hobby, and then you could do it for fun. You could do it for as a career, or you could do it as whatever you want.
helped me to visualize the story and the characters' lives, and not only that, but like it made me to understand the text.
The reason why you should pick drama is because not only it helps you to be able to project yourself in front of a big crowd, it helps your confidence being able to to talk to another person and meet new people, and also it helps you to be able to be creative in a different way with like movement.
Well, drama helps you express your emotions. Like you might be feeling like. What I like about this class is like through you said, through the movement, like you could express yourself and like.
To feel the emotions that the characters are like portraying, like you feel empathy for them, like you feel like sorrow, and then you feel the grief and like the pain that they're going through. And then like not only that, like a book is like a TV. I'm like, you could imagine and open your mind. It opens your mind to see a different world that you never thought it was there. Instead of letting the TV influence you and seeing and putting images in your head, why don't you make your own images?
Once you become a character, you realize how you're walking in their shoes, and you get to be able to see that person and not judge it just by the way they are or they look. You get to be able to sympathize and have empathy about them.
Well, for me, at first I was a shy person, and like as the time like passed by, I became like more open-minded. I can speak up like with no fear now. It changed me to a better person, and yeah.
One of the things we do in drama is improv. When you do an improv, is you just get into like in a group and you start acting without a script, without a plan. You just like you could be a cop, you could be a doctor, you could be like a nurse, anything you want. Like someone like you could be anything you want without a script, without nothing, because in life we don't have a script, we don't have a plan. It's like we're gonna be a character that you could be. You're preparing yourself for life, because in life, like I said, you don't have a plan.
And it's really fun to be in drama. I never thought I would like it, but like when it comes to improv, like you can express yourself, you can become someone else. And if you're feeling a certain way that day and you're doing improv, it helps you release all that energy and being positive instead of doing something else you're not supposed to.